Hello everyone, welcome to another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a brand new record by Blackout Problems with a new record, RIOT. So when I said I had every album I wanted to talk about in February covered and I didn't have to really talk about any unless it was for the I Missed video, well, I just missed an album I was planning to talk about, or at least planning to review for about a month, and it only came out on the 23rd, but I almost completely forgot about its existence, and it's this one. So here we are with the new one by Blackout Problems, and honestly I must say it's not too bad. I think the album has got some interesting variety, but at the same time I feel like it's kind of stuck in a rut for what it is. With an album name like Riot, and especially with the album art, I would expect this one to have a lot more energy than it does, but I think some tracks definitely do give you a little bit more of that buzz, but at the same time, it just kind of feels a bit more restricted to more of the similar sound they go for here, and that's fine. Honestly, I think as long as the album holds up nicely and each song does lift the weight off of the previous, then I don't think it's actually a bad idea to have a song that's a little, or at least an album that's got a bit more of a calmer atmosphere. I think this one still manages to bring some great ideas out though. I think the Talk to Me tracks, which I actually thought was called Talk Tone because it's just, all listed as one word, but yeah, Talk to Me, there's 1 and 2, and I definitely say I prefer 1. I think just the calmness of 1 works, and 2 is just kind of like the longer sequel that expands upon it, but I love some of the ideas they have for it. Talk to Me just has this calm vibe, and then towards the end it starts trying to gradually build up to something, even though it doesn't actually have a huge sort of outro. It doesn't need to. The way it kind of just ascends, and then you go into TIREDICE, one of the more energetic tracks, is quite interesting. Some of the best tracks I'd say on this record have to be the ones with features, so DNA and GLOFS. DNA features Leonie Klinger from Yumi Block, an electronic pop duo group that I've never heard of before, but I think they formed in 2018. And I think honestly the vocals delivered here are fantastic, and they definitely add to DNA, probably giving this album one of the best starts I could think of, considering I'd say DNA may be the top song on the album, or at least battling for the top song. And then you have GLOFS, which features Ralph Reynolds from Shikari, which honestly I did not know what to expect, because I actually haven't listened to this one, but I was meaning to listen to the single for quite a while. But honestly, yeah, I think it's good. I think Ralph Reynolds' voice, lending his voice for this one, definitely works. It kind of fits the atmosphere very well. For the first part, when you hear him, he's got like a bit more of a speaking role rather than fully into him singing melodies. But into the second part with Shikari's vocalist, it definitely sounds great just hearing him sing on this one as well. I think this track's great, and GLOFS definitely delivers a fun surprise. Probably two of the best tracks, just the guest appearances. I don't know if it's just because there's a bit more variety offered with them on it, but I do think they just have some of the stronger lyrics, just some of the stronger songwriting in general. Trouble and Whales are fun as well. Puzzle and Funeral kind of feel a little bit jumbled for me, but they're still decent tracks. Funeral probably being one of the weaker ones, but Blackroom's also a top one for me. I'd say DNA, GLOFS, and Blackroom are my top ones, and Talk to Me is also a really good one as well. I think you got a decent amount of good tracks, but I feel like with a album title like Riot and an album cover with what it goes for, I did not expect this one to be a bit softer than it actually is, but at the same time I still think there's a little bit of a buzz energy here anyway, which is quite alright. I don't think this album's overwhelmingly great, but I don't think it's a bad one either. I feel like I'm just going to give it a 3 out of 5 because it's not like that engaging, but at the same time there's still some great ideas, and I think as a whole the execution's not too bad either. It makes for an all around decent to good record. Hope you all enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.